and welcome to Destination Mohawk House. I'm your host, Nikki Morville. On today's show, once again, we are walking the talk here at Mohawk House. All your local farm friends are here for the fall season. So come with me and check it out. So as you just heard, as I opened up this show with walking the talk with local, really folks, that's what it's all about. I am with my dear friend Steve here at the Mohawk House, Steve and Rachel, the owners of the Mohawk House. Steve, when you're talking local, you're talking Mohawk House.
Yeah, I think that's where it begins and where it ends. Mm-hmm. We really dig into our local purveyors, farmers, artisans, and we dig deep into them, and we really get to see we're very fortunate. We really get to see what goes on behind the scenes, and we have a great respect for what people do and the work behind it. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these local folks are just amazing.
They are, and you're going to see that on our show today. There's so many friendships that you've developed around the county, and they're so authentic. You've got real everlasting friendships here that they're not just a dinner here. They're not just a one-time deal with a dish. It goes on, and I think that says a lot about your establishment and the people that come in here and dine.
Yeah, I think as you're dining, on a daily basis, you'll see a farmer sitting at the table next to you, and we really have a true appreciation of that. Mm-hmm. and what it's all about.
Well, you guys have farms yourself. You've had a farm in Sparta. You have a farm now, and you do have the real appreciation, and you see the looks on these people's face when they come in here, the friends of Steve's, the farmers, and it's real. It's a real connection that you guys have.
I look forward to long-lasting relationships and a mutual respect for one another, and it's very rewarding. And we get to see their families, and we get to see their kids grow, mm-hmm. and we get to see their businesses grow, and we grow along with them. Yeah. And it's really neat, and it's fun. It's fun to experiment with different products that they have, and highlight that. And I think they're proud of that too. So it's a lot of fun.
I think you made a good point, Steve, about watching them grow, and then in return watching you grow. Yeah. Because there's so many different parts of these dishes, and the way you decorate, and the little intricate details that you see here that we incorporate with all the local folks around the county, and then it comes back. It's like what you put out there comes back, and it's really neat to see. That's what people love, the flavor of that about you guys.
We're a great meeting place, and I think that being the cornerstone for Sussex County, and a destination, of course, for the surrounding areas, a lot of people can come here and share experiences about local people, and we keep building more and more and more, and the platform just keeps building, like I said, and it really is fun. It's fun to play with their products, and see how their products move, and do interesting things, and being different. Being different is fun.
So once again, folks, we are walking the talk here at Mohawk House. It's all about local. We love local, and we love supporting our local friends. Today I'm here with Jake Hunt from Windy Brow Farms, and let me just tell you, you guys have been part of friends of my family for years and years and years, and what a nice family with Windy Brow. So Jake, tell me a little bit about Windy Brow.
We are an orchard located in Frieden, New Jersey. We have 130 acres, much of which is in apple trees. Our main season is apple season during the fall, late August through the end of November. We do a big pick-your-own business in the fall, and then are currently moving into our November, our Thanksgiving pie season.
See, that's so neat, and this is why it's so important to shop local, because where else can you go around here in Sussex County where you can go find local apples right through November, and they're delicious, and you get to support your local friends. And we really believe in that here at Mohawk House. I know Steve and Rachel are huge fans of you guys, and they really love it, and they've incorporated it in a bunch of ways here. So talk a little bit about the relationship with Mohawk House.
Well, currently on their menu is our apple crumb pie. We've been doing some different things with pies on the menu, and also some different things with some different varieties of apples. In the past, they've incorporated some of our baking apples into some of their savory dishes, and incorporated some of our sweet apples into sauces on different dishes. So it's been an excellent partnership so far.
Okay, folks, we are here for the second annual Oktoberfest here at Mohawk House to support the Sparta FOP. I am here with Neil and Kurt, and today, folks, you couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day. The fall foliage is everywhere. People are here, they are ready for a good time and all for a good cause. So let me start with you, Neil. Tell me a little bit about today's event.
So we started a similar event, it was 2 years ago at the Mohawk House. We had a nice showing on that day. It was a lot cooler that day. We had about 75 participants, and we got together with Steve and Rachel from the Mohawk House and originally discussed having an Oktoberfest here and talking about having a nice event, making a traditional German-style Oktoberfest. And it was a great event the first year, and this second year it's grown almost twice in size. You know, we're expecting maybe 150 or 175 participants in it, and got great sponsors from the town, and they've done a great job with them.
Awesome. You really can't ask for more than that to have your second one and then double in size and then have a perfect fall day, which almost feels like summer out here.
Exactly.
So it really meshes all well together.
It really does.
Kurt, tell me a little bit about the FOP for folks who don't know.
The FOP is a union associated with the Sparta Township Police Department, and what we are, we're a non-profit organization. Any proceeds that we get from any of our organizations that come in, we give to local charities within our town, surrounding towns, anyone in need of money.
All about keeping it local. You guys really give back to your community.
Yeah, we like to keep it local. Any events we have, we like to have it at local establishments, keep all the town within the town, and really have a good time.
Awesome, and that's a great segue into this local establishment. You guys have chosen the premier place, Sussex County's cornerstone. Tell me a little bit about why here, why Mohawk House?
Well, I think both Kurt and I attended the opening of the Mohawk House. I think it was almost 8 years ago, and we befriended Steve and Rachel, and we've held a few of our functions up here, you know, since then. And it's just a spectacular place. The beauty out back here. Right now, especially with the leaves changing and the bocce courts and the inside, I mean, you can't beat it. It's top notch for this county.
So what makes an event like this so special? Well, it's sponsorships. And Kurt, tell us a little bit about the great sponsorships we have here today.
First and foremost, the main sponsor here is the Mohawk House. They're very willing to have this event here for us. Secondly, Franklin Sussex Automall is also helping us with this event. But the biggest sponsor here today is Bitburger, the beer that we're drinking here. And I'd like to introduce you to Billy Morrissey, one of the main distributors and salesmen for Bitburger.
Awesome. So Billy Morrissey, you're like a celebrity here, okay? You've got everybody's dream job, all right?
Yeah, I don't have a problem waking up in the morning.
Absolutely. So Billy, tell me a little bit about what you do and how you got locked in right here.
Well, I'll tell you what, my job is to put the right beer in the right hands, and I really enjoy what I do. It's all about great liquid with a great story and a great brewing tradition. We like to serve just really the best beer that we can possibly serve. And with the Mohawk House, with the concentration that they put from soup to nuts, literally from the staff that they hire to the food that they create, it just seemed like a perfect fit, and Steve was so generous in letting us be a part of this, and we're really excited to be here.
So, you know breweries, you know beer. You've been all over the place.
Yes, I have.
How do we rank?
Oh, I'll tell you, well, in terms of overall ambiance, you got to be a solid 10. In terms of people, you have to be a solid 11. And in terms of beer selection right now, I'm drinking at least a 25. I'm really happy about it.
That is great. Those are beautiful words, Billy.
So we're here at the Mohawk House for another great event. We're here for Ramstein Brewery. We're here with Greg, the owner of Ramstein. So just tell me a little bit about Ramstein and your future and where you plan on going.
Okay, our brewery opened in northwestern Morris County in 1996. So we're into our 16th, 17th year of making craft beers. We've won numerous awards. We're really excited about continued growth of craft beer popularity. And the Mohawk House has had us on draft since they've opened. Steve, the owner, has really been a great supporter of ours. I think you know, he loves the way the beer tastes, and what's really a big bonus is that we're only 30 minutes away. We're very local. We're probably your closest microbrewery.
So, Johnny, what is better than beer?
Bacon.
But what's better than bacon?
Beer.
Folks, tonight, big beer and bacon match up at Mohawk House. Johnny, tell me about this event happening right here in the bar area.
Well, we're trying to be cutting edge and just try something different. Be the first ones to pair beer specifically with bacon. Magnolia bacon, such a very high quality bacon that you can't get everywhere, but luckily we have a local farm by us.
Awesome. Well, that's what we do here. We always are a step above the rest, folks. And cutting edge is really the key word, because who else out there is doing bacon and beer? And here we are tonight doing it here first. So the Moza Fund Farm right around the corner in Branchville has supplied the goods tonight, folks. We have the Magnolia Pork, the bacon, all the ingredients that are in our dishes tonight, and that is who is pairing up with our beer and bacon event tonight. So, George, tell me a little bit about the farm and all about this specialty bacon.
Well, we're located right in Branchville. We're raising Magnolia pig, which was native to Hungary. It's a red meat pig. It's a higher fat content pig, but it's also very high on monounsaturated fats, very high on omega-3 and 6. It's actually the better tasting, better for you red meat.
So many people are coming out to this event tonight. I have a local guy here, Troy Jones. You are a big fan of Sparta, fan of the Mohawk House. What do you think about this event tonight?
Oh, it was excellent. Great food, great atmosphere, great beer, great people. It's been awesome.
Awesome night.
Yeah.
What does this say about Sparta, Mohawk House? Gathering people together, getting people for these neat events, kind of out of the box, something different. What does it say about this place?
Well, it shows that it cares about the community. It cares about bringing people together and having a good time, good food. It's the atmosphere that this place creates.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Well, cheers, gentlemen. Enjoy your beer and your drinks here, and your bacon. Another special local farm here. We've got Nicole from Anderson Farms, and this is really neat, folks. She is our in-house decorator, designer of all fun holiday. You see it. It's right above me here, and we've got Christmas right around the corner. Tell me what it's like, this special relationship with Mohawk House, and some of the different things that you decorate, and the thought process that goes into that, and then what you see here at Mohawk House.
Well, it's been really quite amazing. Steve and Rachel came down to our farm, and they wanted to start using some local produce and local items from this area. So they asked us if they could start using some of this stuff on their menu. So it kind of started from there. They started using our pumpkins and their menu to make different kinds of awesome and amazing foods for the restaurant. And then he found out that I also decorate and do stuff for Christmas and all different seasons. So I started coming into the restaurant, which is amazing to begin with. And I had the privilege of decorating for different seasons, for the fall and for Christmas. And I really enjoyed it so far.
From right down, Nicole said she was around her farm picking these greens before she got here. I mean, you don't get any more local than that. That's fabulous. And it goes right here above me and all over. And then in front of me here, one of our specials is our lobster pumpkin pot pie.
It's pretty awesome to
How
think
does that
that
feel to see that?
my husband grew all of these things, picked them by hand, and then people in our county get to come and see an amazing creation like that and eat that. It's a pretty neat thing, especially for us, yeah.
Unbelievable. That's really unbelievable. So, yet another reason to stop down here. Hey, if anyone out there is seeing this and they're saying, oh man, I wish I could have a piece of that. I wish there was something I could do with her. You guys aren't just exclusive to Mohawk House. You have a whole business at Anderson Farms that you do this for regular people who would like it.
We have a garden center on Route 23 in Sussex, and we have a farm stand on Route 15 in Sparta, and we have both locations are always constantly stocked with everything that we have in season. In the fall we have all the pumpkins and everything like that, but at Christmas time is really special because we do a lot of custom centerpieces, we do gray blankets, we do wreaths, we have amazing fresh cut Christmas trees, we do anything, but the biggest thing that we do is custom creations. So you can bring anything from your house in, you can bring me a wheelbarrow, you can bring me some of your pots from the springtime, and we will make a custom arrangement for you. You can pick your colors, you can pick your theme, drop it off, and my team will create a really, really pretty nice thing for you to use for Christmas, and then you can keep recycling it and bring it back each season, and we'll plant it up for the spring and do something for the fall. So come and check us out, because we have a lot of stuff going on.
So folks, Steve and Rachel have huge hearts for animals. They are all about local, and they are all about this organization, Oscar, because they really do believe in the rescue of animals and finding them homes and making sure that they have good quality of life. So tell me a little bit about the relationship now with the Mohawk House and getting involved and really growing for your organization.
Yes, we were actually contacted by Steve. He contacted us. He wanted to start working with us to help us raise money for vet care, as well as promote adoption and just get the word out. And obviously he owns a business. It's a great venue to get the word out and really tell people that there's animals out there that need loving homes. And we've been working with him. We're going to have a big event with him December 15th. And we're working with him for that event and then for future events as well.
Another walk the talk is Mr. Nielsen. It's such a good friendship here with the Mohawk House. And I know you guys love to give back so much and support awesome benefits like this one here for Newton Medical Center. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Well, you know, it's great. Quality food, good entertainment, real nice lounge there, and it really makes local people and people from afar feel at home. And, you know, I don't live far from here myself, and my family really enjoys coming here. And it's just a super, super atmosphere. And I was just talking to the chef about, you know, what are we going to eat next, and it's always a good experience. So, again, I thank Jerry, you guys, and everything you guys do to help promote everything we do here in the county. And, again, I've said it many times, but without Jerry, we wouldn't know who that kid at Sparta High School is and what he's doing. You know, who's the quarterback, who's the center, who's the guy to watch, and whether it's football, baseball, soccer, he's all over it. And I think that's important for these kids to be recognized for all the hard work they do and everything that goes on here in Sussex County. So to you guys, Jerry, yourself, I really appreciate what you bring to the community.
Always another specialty here when you come in to dine is our dessert. So ladies, where are we going to start with this fabulous dessert here, which is our awesome beeper carrot cake?
I'm going to let Kate explain how
Kate,
we're going.
Where are we going? Start with dry ingredients. This bowl has flour, sugar, cinnamon, salt, and baking soda.
Okay.
This is a liquid fat method to make a cake. So you add dry to wet, and then you add your mix-ins. So those are all your dry. Then you add your eggs.
Okay.
Turn the mixer on low.
Liquid fat.
So that means oil. So
I love it. It sounds like liposuction, but okay.
It sounds great to me. Why not?
And that basically means you're not creaming anything. It's just oils are added. So that was oil and vanilla, and then this is buttermilk.
Okay. I like these fancy terms that we're learning here today.
And you'll notice
something new.
This cake does not have butter in it.
No butter.
There's no butter in this cake.
Folks, no butter. I don't know where you can find that. Anywhere. Anything made without butter.
Well, it still has dairy.
It
still has dairy in it.
Yeah, a little.
It has buttermilk.
Okay, so what are we going
We're
to
just going to let this mix.
Okay.
Just until it's incorporated.
All right.
And then these are all your add-ins, which makes our carrot cake so great, is there's so many things.
Okay.
Those are walnuts.
Yum.
We have carrots.
Carrots, of course.
Shredded carrots.
Shredded carrots, all right.
Coconut.
Coconut. Oh, this sounds so good already.
Woo. Raisins.
Lovely.
Maybe.
There we go. Perfect.
And you'll notice we drained the pineapple to get the liquid out. Just add a little Malibu to that, and you got your afternoon cocktail.
Then we go to the bar. All right.
Kate and I'll be head there now.
That's it.
So now we're going to add it in here.
All you do just needs to be eyeballed. Pour it into your pans. They're prepared with parchment and cooking spray.
Lovely.
So they come out nice and easy when we're done.
Fantastic.
That's your last one.
You guys make this look very easy. I have a feeling if I did this at home, it would not turn out the same way. That's why we got to come here for dessert, right, guys? All right, so then these are prepared, and then we're going to throw them in the oven, get them ready to ice and prepare. So the key is when these come out of the oven, they need to cool or the icing melts. So we've given it enough time to cool right out of the oven. So Kate, tell me a little bit about the icing process.
This is your favorite cream cheese icing. You can use any one that you like. The thing we do here, special at the Mohawk House, is we add a layer of a natural apricot jam on each one. So that makes it different than your average everyday carrot cake.
I absolutely love it. So this is really neat here and it's very popular here at Mohawk House. Let's talk about their relationship because you guys come up with all these new innovative ways to get creative and you've brought it here. Steve and Rachel love, totally approve, and so does the dining public. Talk a little bit about this relationship.
Well, we basically try to find our niche within the community, and Steve found us, and we came to him this fall with 3 or 4 different menu items, and this was the menu item that they fell in love with, which we kind of knew bringing in the 3 or 4 items that they would love the carrot cake.
Right.
And so I think it's been good on both ends.
Absolutely.
Good for the Mohawk House and good for 7 Acre Baker. We get calls from people for this cake and we make it for them.
Awesome. And what's fabulous too is being at the cornerstone of the community here, you know, there's so many different walks of life that come into our establishment as yours. And you really get to co-create harmoniously and really come up with some really neat dining experiences. And who doesn't love dessert at the end of their entree? I mean, how can you skip out on that? Seriously, folks, if you're skipping on dessert, you're missing out. You've got to try something like this, right?
Everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation. I totally agree. I'm a health fanatic, folks, but everyone needs a little carrot cake in their life.
And our carrot cake, actually, it's vegetables, exactly.
It's vegetables.
It's cake with vegetables.
It's vegetables, right? Cream cheese, it's all good. Awesome. So now we're just decorating, making it very pretty.
Finishing it up. And that's about all that we need. I already have the cream cheese icing in a piping bag.
Awesome. Easy.
It is super simple.
I love it. So folks out there, I can't stress to you enough, everyone loves something here, whether it's at the bar, the entertainment, our delicious appetizers, you've got our bar selection, we've got our bar pizzas, our entrees, and then yet again, our desserts. So, shall we have cake?
Let's have cake.
Shall we have
Let's
cake?
eat cake.
All right, we must try this delicious, oh my good Lord. Heaven on earth. 7 Acre Baker, right here at the Mohawk House. Ladies, it's been a pleasure. What a delicious treat. You can check, what's your website?
It's www.the7acrebaker.com, all spelled out.
Awesome. Check them out on their website. Better yet, even come here, Mohawk House, have dessert, dine on us, try this delicious treat. You won't regret it. Fabulous. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks, Nikki.
Yeah, another local farm featured here on our show. I'm here with David Clem, who is the owner of the stables at Waterville Farm. And folks, if you've never been to Waterville Farm in Frieden, I personally had my pictures there for my wedding, and it is absolutely gorgeous, picturesque, beautiful, a treasure, a gem in Sussex County. So I completely endorse the farm. And I know Dave well. So Dave, tell me a little bit about Waterwheel and the fact that here at Mohawk House, we're going to be featuring your turkeys for the holiday season. Thanksgiving right around the corner.
Thank you. Waterwheel Farm was established back in 1948. We're now 3 generations out. And I came to a dinner back, I think it was 2005 in August. I think Steve opened up and had some dinners for people that, rescue squads and different people. So somehow we came to a dinner with somebody and he said that he would like to feature local farmers. So I approached him and the chef at that time and they said, oh yes, let's try it. So I've been selling them turkeys now since 2005.
I am here with Krista Schmidt. She is our in-house beekeeper. Once again, folks, we practice what we preach here. All local, all the time. And the honey that you taste here at the Mohawk House with our cheese, incorporated in our food and in our drinks, is all from our bees. And Krista is the beekeeper. So Krista, how long have you been beekeeping?
7 years.
7 years. Have you ever been stung by a bee?
Many times.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, a little bit.
But I bet you get used to it, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so you brought your gear here, Krista. This is pretty impressive. You're in your outfit, which I love, and you have some of your tools. What are some of the tools that you have here?
I have my smoker. I use if the bees get a little bit out of hand to calm them down. And then I have my hive tool. I need that in case I have to separate the boxes. And also my gloves and my veil I wear.
Wow. So you're gonna smoke those bees out if they come near you. That's what I would do. So tell me what it's like working here at the Mohawk House and getting to incorporate right from Meadowbrook Farm these beautiful bees and the honey right into our food.
Yeah, I love working here. Everybody is really, really nice, and we work as a team. And I'm like a different person when I put my first foot into this restaurant.
Yes,
I really like it.
Oh, well, you're such a tough worker. You are always just such a great presence here at Mohawk House. And coming soon, folks, a drink, the hottest drink around, the bee sting. Wait till you find out what the ingredients are. You're gonna love it. And it's gonna incorporate our honey.
There's always something new going on, and yeah, we'll be adding on to the Mohawk House, and we've got a sneak peek coming in our next show, I believe, right?
Yes, next show you're going to see all the added additions and more entertainment, and our fall season is kicking in here. The food, the bar is raised as it always is.
Getting ready for the holidays.
Getting ready for the holidays, and then of course our bar alone. We are in such high demand for all the rarest brews around that you cannot find anywhere except for here. And they just come and go, right?
Yep.
Come and go.
On a daily basis, we're getting.
Daily. Always something new.
Holiday brews are coming up. That's really big.
I can't wait for those Christmas brews,
We had,
Steve.
I think at one point we had 20 pumpkin beers on.
Yes.
And we'll have at least 20 holiday brews. They're coming out with wild, unique brews this year, so we'll have them all.
We'll have them all. We'll have everything.
Yeah.
All right. So Stevie, as always, fabulous show, folks. If you ever want to check us out and you haven't come here, well, first come here. And if you haven't done that, you can look on Facebook. We are always on updating our dishes and our featured drinks and our staff. There's so many neat features there on Facebook and our website as well. We have mohawkhouse.com.
Yep.
And that's up and running. And then, hey, you got to come down here and check it out for yourself. Hottest entertainment. Beers, we have a great tavern atmosphere, and then you've got our dining room parties. I want to mention that too. You want to book a party, call now, ask for Rachel, and you can get the top best rooms. You're not going to find a better setting, and you're not going to find a better staff. I work here, guys. I know what it takes to put on these parties, and it's top notch. And you will feel like a superstar here at these parties. So any Christmas parties, start booking them now because they move fast, right?
Yep, they do. We book a year ahead sometimes.
Absolutely. So, hey, we're already looking at November here. So book that up. Call anytime. Anyone here would love to speak with you. So Stevie, once again, so much great stuff here. I'm proud to be a part of it. You guys are a special establishment, really are. You and Rachel, great people.
And again, it begins and it ends with the locals, and it's something I've always wanted to do from day one before we built the restaurant. Was really, like I said, dig in and support the locals and truly support them. Not just say we support locals, but really get in there and we built a platform, like I said, that we keep building more and more and more, and it's just it's amazing how different people move into the area or have been here for years, and they're just doing some amazing things. So we're very fortunate, and we're happy to share.
I love it, and I think they're happy to be a part of it.
Yes.
I mean, I know that for a fact.
Like I said, what's most important to me is that the relationships are worth long-term relationships. I look forward to building every year with them. So you're going to see the same people this year, next year, and so on and so forth.
That's what I love. Yeah. It's authenticity. It's one of my favorite words. He's in his alignment, folks. It's all straight up here at Mohawk House, and you know that the giving really here with local, it never ends. So especially with the holiday season, 'tis the season to give, right? So come on down to Mohawk House, and check out your local friend right here.